Every symbol in One Piece has a story, a hidden meaning, and a legacy that's been building for over 2 decades, from the mysterious D to the secrets of the Straw Hat itself. We'll be unraveling some of the greatest mysteries in One Piece through its symbols and logos. Let's dive deep into these secrets together and uncover what Oda-sensei might be hiding in plain sight. Alright, let's take a closer look at the Straw Hat, a piece of headwear that's been through some epic waves, battles, and probably way too much sun exposure. You might think it's just Luffy's favorite fashion statement, but there's a whole lot more to this worn-out hat than meets the eye. Imagine it blowing in the ocean breeze, catching the sunlight as it sits proudly atop Luffy's head, a symbol of something greater. It's not just a hat, it's practically a badge of honor. Let's go back a bit. Before Luffy ever laid hands on it, this hat belonged to Gol D. Roger, the Pirate King himself. Yes, that's right, the same guy who triggered the Great Pirate Era. So this isn't just any hat, it's like the crown of the pirate world, passed down from Roger to Shanks, and then to Luffy. Now every time Luffy puts that hat on, he's stepping into a legacy, one that's woven with freedom, ambition, and the pursuit of dreams. He may act carefree, but that hat on his head reminds him and us of the journey he's on, the crew he's gathered, and the adventures that lie ahead. And it's not just for Luffy either. That hat is a beacon, symbolizing the bonds he's forged with his crew. Think about it. The hat's been through Arlong Park, Alabasta, and even Marineford, and it's still there, worn but unbroken, just like Luffy. But here's where it gets interesting. Fans have speculated that this Straw Hat might actually hold even deeper secrets. Secrets tied to the legendary will of D, or even the ancient mysteries of the Void Century. Could this hat be a clue, a remnant of a forgotten past that the world government would rather keep hidden? Maybe, just maybe. Luffy's journey is about more than just becoming Pirate King. Maybe he's unknowingly part of something much bigger, a legacy that began long before he ever stepped on that little fishing boat in the East Blue. So here's the question. Is this Straw Hat just a hat, or is it a legacy waiting to be fulfilled? The mystery grows deeper with each adventure. Stick around, because we're just getting started. Next, Jolly Rogers. The flags that aren't just symbols, but emblems of pride, power, and purpose in One Piece. These aren't just fancy designs. Each one is deeply personal, almost like a reflection of the crew's identity, their values, and the mark they want to leave on the world. Let's start with the Straw Hat Pirate's Jolly Roger. At first glance, it's simple, a skull with Luffy's straw hat perched on top. But look closer, and you'll see how it captures Luffy's entire spirit. That straw hat doesn't just represent him, it's a reminder of the free-spirited adventure, the quest for something greater, and his loyalty to his crew and friends. Every time this symbol waves over the Thousand Sunny, it's as if it's declaring, here come the dreamers, the rebels, and the fearless fighters for freedom. Next, we've got the Whitebeard Pirates. Their Jolly Roger stands out with a skull and a bold X slashed across it. Now, Whitebeard was more than a captain. He was a father figure, a protector, and a leader who treated his crew like family. That skull and cross symbol embodies his sheer power and the fierce loyalty he inspired in his sons. After his heroic sacrifice, the Whitebeard Jolly Roger took on a deeper meaning, a legacy of loyalty, strength, and a bond that would outlive him. Even after he's gone, that symbol represents the strength his crew inherited as they continue to carry on the values he stood for. Then, there's Big Mom and her unique Jolly Roger. Hers combines a skull with a candy theme, like it's straight out of some twisted fairy tale. But don't let the sugary design fool you. That flag reflects the bizarre and often brutal world of Totoland. Big Mom's rule is as colorful as it is cruel, a strange mix of sweetness and terror. Her Jolly Roger shows this contrast perfectly, the charm of sweets masking a much darker reality. It's a flag that represents a queen's twisted idea of family and control, a reminder of both the allure and fear that she brings to her subjects. And then there's Blackbeard. His Jolly Roger is one of the most mysterious out there, featuring a 3-skull design that almost seems to foreshadow something sinister. Blackbeard is all about ambition, cunning, and unpredictability, and his flag screams danger. That triple skull design reflects his ruthless nature, the kind of pirate who'll do anything for power, even if it means stepping on allies. The design has led fans to speculate that it might hint at something deeper, a clue about his plans or his secrets, maybe even the reason he's so different from any other pirate out there. So, what do you think? Each of these Jolly Rogers tells its own story, embodying the beliefs, dreams, and even the dangers of the crews they represent. Which one do you feel truly captures the essence of its crew? Let's dig deeper and uncover the meaning behind each. Now, let's talk about one of the most enigmatic and powerful forces in One Piece, the Revolutionary Army. This is no ordinary emblem. It's a symbol of defiance, rebirth, and an unyielding will to fight against oppression. Think about it. A phoenix rises from the ashes, reborn and stronger than ever. That's exactly the message the Revolutionary Army stands for. A relentless determination to challenge the iron grip of the world government and to ignite the flames of change. At the heart of this powerful movement is none other than Monkey D. Dragon. A man shrouded in mystery, Dragon has one of the most fearsome reputations in the world. We know so little about what truly drives him. His resolve to dismantle the world government isn't just some abstract ideal. There's something deeply personal about his quest. Could it be tied to his lineage, the secrets of the will of D, or perhaps the suppressed history that the world government fears most? There's a sense that Dragon is carrying the weight of a cause much bigger than himself, and every decision he makes is a step toward a future free from tyranny. The Revolutionary Army's emblem may remind us of the real-world revolutionary symbols that have inspired people to fight for freedom throughout history. It captures the spirit of rebellion and the willingness to sacrifice everything to bring down a system that oppresses the powerless. Oda-sensei has crafted this group to embody that spirit of revolution, the idea that true freedom is worth any price. But the biggest question remains, what truly fuels Dragon's relentless pursuit of revolution? There's a reason why he's considered one of the world's most dangerous men, and that reason might just be the key to the future of One Piece. The Revolutionary Army isn't just a force, it's the spark of a new beginning, and Dragon holds the torch that could light the path for generations to come. Now, talk about one of the most enduring mysteries in the world of One Piece, the will of D. It's the one letter that has sparked endless theories, countless questions, and a legacy that seems to weave through every corner of the world. Characters like Monkey D. Luffy, Trafalgar D. Waterlaw, and Marshall D. Teach all carry this initial, yet none of them fully understand what it means, or the weight it carries. So what is the true meaning behind this mysterious D? Every character with this initial seems to embody a certain spirit, a rebellious streak that drives them to challenge authority, defy expectations, and walk their own path. Luffy's relentless pursuit of freedom, Law's battle against the injustices he's endured, and Blackbeard's ruthless ambition all hint at a shared, almost unbreakable spirit. But why? Is it mere coincidence, or does this letter carry a history that even they aren't aware of? According to popular fan theories, the will of D could be the mark of a lineage connected to the ancient kingdom, the very one that opposed the world government during the Void Century. Imagine it, a powerful, forgotten civilization erased from history, with only a few bearing its legacy through this mysterious D. Now let's dive into the heart of Wano, a land steeped in tradition, honor, and a fierce spirit of rebellion. One symbol has come to embody all of this, the Crescent Moon tattoo. This mark isn't just a bit of ink, it's a bold statement, a quiet but powerful emblem worn by the samurai who refused to bow to Orochi and Kaido's oppressive rule. These warriors bear the Crescent Moon as a badge of their loyalty to the Kozuki clan, a family whose legacy and ideals they're willing to fight, and even die, to protect. For generations, the Kozuki clan stood as the backbone of Wano, bringing justice and dignity to their homeland. But with Orochi's treacherous takeover and Kaido's brutal dominance, Wano became a land of shadows. In the face of this darkness, the Crescent Moon tattoo became more than just a symbol. This tattoo connected rebels across Wano, binding them to a shared purpose and reigniting their hope for freedom. The Crescent Moon represents hidden loyalty, a silent vow each bearer has made to rise when the time is right. Every samurai wearing this tattoo is part of an unspoken alliance, one that whispers of unity, resilience, and a fierce commitment to restoring Wano's honor. With every glance at this mark, they remember what they're fighting for, and they hold on to the dream of a Wano freed from oppression. Thanks for watching! I know we couldn't cover everything in this video since it's getting a bit long, but don't worry. If you want to see more, drop a comment below for part 2. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. See you next time.